Okay, let's bring in an airfoil profile really quick from the internet into Moy. So let's start by I'm going to open up a browser at Google 747 airfoil, and that brings up. I like airfoil tools; they provide some good data. Over here is the tech stuff. We can do copying and pasting, but I like to just right click and save the DAT file there, the source file. We're going to save it as a text file. We're going to txt as a text file. I'm going to save that into that folder on my desktop. I did this before to set it up. I have to keep it to get rid of that thing. And then now let's go to Moy. Let's go to that file. We're going to open it up, and I want to get rid of the text at the top. It might work with the text there, but as far as I know, the easiest thing to do is just get rid of it and not have it there. Now I go into Moy and import a point file. Choose that file. And what I want to do is it's space delimited. I'm going through points and I'm choosing the kink in it because that gives, I want the end to be not open, to just be a nice point on there. And there's the airfoil. Now we can set the chord by just scaling. So let's choose there. Let's say if I want a chord length of 100, I can make a line called 100, right? And then I can choose that right there. And then I'm going to choose scale. I'm going to make copies so I can refer back to this again. So let's choose that. I'm going to go to the very end of it. And then what I'm going to do is go out to the end of my 100 line. Be done. And there's my 100. I can go on making all the different stations. And if I need to do more calcs on putting different airfoils and stuff, it's basically just say keeping the same airfoil. I'm not going to redesign aerodynamics or anything. Um, that's how to get one from the internet really quick. Um, and then the NCAA, there's a script, this foil generator comes out and it generates 4 digit, 5 digits, right? So you can just set the chord length from here. And then these digits are if you're, so for instance, a 2, 4, these are the camber and the camber position by a percentage of the chord length. And then this is the thickness over here. 12 is a good starting point, but you can go big fat things, if you want to make some kind of weird thing. Or you can go down to really skinny, streamlined, down to a little bit less. But it just allows you to get NCAA uh, airfoils built up really quick with the number and some special stuff, and you can really get into designing it that way. So there's you getting airfoils in more.